Howdy folks, Cal Dittmeyer, Trapping Fool. Doing a follow-up video from the bait set, the single hole dirt hole video that I did. Second morning, I got a female in it. I wanted to show you how to reset. A lot of people think you have to, the set's done after you catch one. I never do that. I always reset. Same trap, same stuff all the way around. The scent's here now. Now they're going to come by and check it out all the time. So I wanted to show you what she did. She's already been dispatched. She's actually on the back of the truck here. She's the second one this morning so far. I want to show you how bad they can tear it up so you can compare. And I'm going to set it up so you can see how I redo it then. So stand by. I'm going to move my camera around and bear with me folks here, but we'll get through this together. So here's the set where it was. I've already reset the trap. I haven't bedded it or anything. Remember the trail here that went up to it before? See where the trap was? There's actually a hole still in that pile somewhere, but you can see how bad they tear it up. However, now that it's tore up like this, now it's side appeal, and now there's all kinds of more scent in here, so it makes it even better. I love catching stuff in excuse me, in these dirt hole sets, because once you catch, they seem to just keep producing. This thing will produce coons, coyotes, fox, of course grinners and skunks every now and again too. But alright, let's get this set up here. See if I can get you set up to where you can see what's going on here again without the camera falling over and stuff. Kind of a bad spot here because of the hill. And the sun's so bright it's hard for me to see what's going on in this camera. Alright, I think we got it here. Basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to bed that trap right back where it was at, which you can see where it's anchored at. So, got the cotton ball here again. Of course, this one was gone. It disappeared with the catch here, but no big deal. I carry a bunch of it. Tuck it up under here. Just like so. Got a trowel here. Dig her down a little bit here. Again, I just want to get that trap just a little bit below. I think I told you in the other video I'm running MB 550s now. But I've ran Dukes and Victors and everything for years. But one thing I've learned up here in this, where I'm at here in northern Indiana, we just had a hard frost last night and it solid up the top. I run 4-coiled traps. It's not so much for the holding power on big coyotes and stuff, but it's to bust through the frost in the ground a little bit faster. I seem to have fewer misses now with these 4 coils than I did with the 2 coils. So, again, we want to get this bedded to where it doesn't move when you step on it or put pressure on it. Little bit of movement, but not too bad. I think we'll be all right with it where it's at. Carry a stake. What I use it for. Remember the mark on my trowel here? Help me find this hole again too. It should be right around in here somewhere. There it is. Get that wallered out real good there. Alright, we know where that is. Remember from the last video? Trying to find a little stick here. That'll work. mark my pan, or my jaw. Smooth everything out here, kind of blend it in a little bit. Looking pretty good here. Now, because this was torn up so much, now we need to put some runners in here, some things to force them come where you want them at. So I'm going to put this here, kick up a bunch of this grass that was laid down, kind of lay it around like that. This side we had a whole bunch of sticks over here, so I know I'm off camera here, but I'm trying to get this finished up here. All I'm doing is getting stuff to fill in here. Open this lane back up so alright. A little bitty hole there now. I think we'll put our, this will be our stepping stone, if you will. There's a little bit of roots and stuff that got kicked up here, which is good because it's going to force them around this way a little bit better. And then what we do here, dig this out a little bit like so, like something's been digging there. And that looks pretty good. I'm going to back off here so you can see. Then I'll get some bait in it, which I'm not going to go through the whole bait thing again. That was on the first one I stayed at. But I'll put some beaver stank down there again, a little bit of my bait that I make, and I may put a little bit more of the, oh heck, I can't remember the name of it. The lightning in a bottle from Jeff Dunlap. Real good skunky smell that draws, it gets way out there. Good for a long distance call. Ooh, excuse me. Too much coffee this morning. It's a good long distance call. So there's the set remake. I'm going to back up here, kind of let you see what it looks like here. So the trail tore up here a little bit. They'll be able to see that. I'll get new scent in there and we should be good to go. Now here's one thing. This is why I always set 2 traps. I don't know if you can see it here. I usually gang set when I do this. I was just out of time the other day and I really don't care to out here anyways. Right here there's a track. Most of the time there's one to two coyotes out here. There's more than one. Get this turned back around on me here if I can. Come on. Come on, legs, don't fail me now. Alright. Most of the time there's a couple coyotes that run at a time out here. That's the reason for setting 2 traps. Normally I'd have one out here in the field, which I think I explained that to you before. I'd put one out in the field and maybe another one, and I usually do them in like a triangle. Since I have this one up here, I'd go down this way a little bit more on the edge here, put one there, and maybe put one out in the center of the field here. Usually 5 to 20 yards apart is what I'll go, sometimes 30. But the 10 yards seems to be the safe spot where they seem to react better to them. So what happens is you get one caught, they start howling, carrying on. Who knows what they do? I've never put a trail cam on it to see what happens, but they cause a commotion. If they're with others, the others start coming around, checking it out, see what's going on. Sometimes they might even whoop on this one a little bit, especially if it's insubordinate, Or if it's a dominant, they may really whoop on him. But when they're hanging around here all night long, because I don't know how many times I've pulled up on sets and other coyotes take off running. That's why I usually gang set at these things. Another thing you could do is put some snares. You can see up in how thick it is up in here. You could find the trails in there and put snares in there, because they'll be running that too. So you double up. You'll get them in the dirt set, and you'll also pick them up in snares. But think about that when you're setting. If you can, at least put 2 traps out, because this was a female. There's probably a male running around with her somewhere. But I'm patient. This is real close to the house, so it's real easy for me to check. So I'll get them one at a time. Anyways, make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram at Cal's Outdoors, and join my Facebook group page at Caleb Outdoors 2016 is how you get there, or it's Cal's Outdoors, C-A-L-S Outdoors on Facebook. You should be able to find me. Also, I have my own website. It's trappandfool.com. Check it out. I do nuisance control work around here also. I'm a fur buyer also for northern Indiana, or where the area I live in. And I do sell some of my beaver stank and some of my other lures that I make. Mainly beaver based, but I do have that beaver stank, which is a coyote based predator bait. And believe it or not, that's what I've been getting them on this year. And I had another buddy that I gave some to, and that's what he seems to be scoring on them too with. But anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Good luck to you. Tight chains. Until next time, Trap and Fool out. Also, there's some muskrats up in that there too already this morning. So, alright. We'll see you later.